Welcome to day 7 of 12 Days of Christmas with me, and I hope you guys are enjoying my series so far. Basically, I will be uploading every single day until Christmas Eve. My name is Brianna, and I film Christmas festivities, organization now, cooking, recipes, tips and tricks. My son is dropping his toys out of the playpen, but right now he's over there. Say hi. Right now we're in his playroom and it's just not practical anymore, so I'm reorganizing everything. I even brought out some of his old toys from downstairs, which is our apartment, that he no longer uses or he's maxed out for the weight. So we're bringing it here because his playroom has these two closets. Can you guys see them? Wait. Yeah, this and this, they're sliding closets and they're pretty deep. So that's where I store a lot of his newborn things and also his old clothes, my winter clothes. So we're revamping because we also have this. Can you guys see? So I need to make space. I don't want it to feel cluttered. Reorganization. Now I'm gonna do a mini toy rotation. So he has these animals that he got for his birthday from Amazon. They're by the company Bolzar and it's for ages 3+. They recommend, I guess, since it's kind of like small pieces and at this age they put things in their mouth, but the animals look pretty realistic. These are the only like non-wooden things he has. He doesn't really get non-wooden things, but I feel like these animals look the most real. So we're going to clean them. I'm going to show you what I use. So I use a reusable cloth that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down below. And I also use Branch Basics. This is my favorite household cleaner. It's all purpose. They have one specified for the rest, for like bathrooms and stuff. Hold on, Mama has to clean it. And I just cleaned all of his toys before. This is no peanuts or tree nuts, hypoallergenic, non-toxic, no alcohols, no synthetic preservatives, not tested on animals. It's made with safe ingredients. It's gluten-free, which I was always confused by that. I guess people have allergies if they touch it. Fragrance-free, non-GMO, human-safe, so if he does happen to eat it, I don't have to freak out. And then biodegradable, because you know they put things in their mouth, so I always clean his toys. So we're gonna do this. I'll show you guys how I do it. I'm only gonna do some toys. So we're gonna do a horse. Oh my god, this is kind of weird. A pig. A cow. Maybe just 4 animals. What I do for his toys, it depends how big the toy is. God bless you. So if it's a big toy, I'll just spray directly. But for these little ones, you're tapping me? I'm going to give it to you. Hold on. We got to clean it. And with these, is like I'm not scared to just hand it to him after I clean it. What do you want, the horse? So this is how I clean it. I just, you know, just wipe it down. Here you go. I think you could even soak these like in soap if you wanted to, or just not clean them at all. Totally up to you. So I spray my cloth, get it very damp, and then I just. Oh, you're putting it away? No, you can play with it, Bray. We got these from Love a few months ago, and I really enjoy them. Brayden ate this, but it has like different textures. And these cards are very tactile, but also you can learn like the card. You can feel that it's smooth. I really like them. He's still like getting the hang of them, but they're really cool to go over with him. I basically cleaned up his playroom because I felt like he just had a lot going on and I want to keep it as minimal as possible but still fun and access to different toys. So as he's getting older, his toy collection is growing from the toys he played with when he was just a few months old until now, and also his first birthday just passed in November, my son Brayden, so he has a lot of toys. Now, his collection before was actually pretty small, and I did that purposely and very mindfully. We use Love Every. That is the subscription that we use for the toys that I posted yesterday. I posted that video yesterday, and I just thought it's just better than buying a whole bunch of toys and not knowing which ones are for what, or what developmental things it could help with, or even just, you know, under my standards, having it toxic free. Wooden, because I'm actually really into the wooden toys because plastic is not good, and I always thought that that was, you know, what kids' toys were because that's what I saw around me, but I actually have done a lot of research and I just found that wooden toys are better, and we do open-ended toys purposely because it keeps him more entertained longer. I've actually done an experiment with a toy he has that is making noise versus the wooden toys, and he actually goes toward the wooden toys more because for this toy was actually you just click the keyboards, and he just got bored because it's like you just keep pressing the same thing and it's like, what am I supposed to do after this, you know? The wooden toys, it uses their imagination, is actually a little bit challenging for him, so he's interested in it and he keeps trying. Even when he's frustrated, he still goes back and tries, which I really appreciate, and it keeps him entertained for a while. So the amount of independent play he has now, we've been working on this for a long time, because when he was actually a few months old, he did not do independent play. I think it's once he started crawling, which is around between 6 and 7 months, he really got interested in playing alone. And it will be like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, and I was like, wow, this is so crazy, because before I would have to like do everything. Well, of course, because he's a baby, like a newborn, but still. So it was 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Now he's actually worked himself up to 30 minutes. He does independent play by himself, but it's always supervised because he is young, and my son is very adventurous. He likes to challenge himself. He's not afraid of heights, but he doesn't totally have depth perception yet, or maybe he just doesn't care. So I do have to watch him. Especially when we're in the playroom, because the shelf that I'm showing you guys, it's not bolted to the wall because the radiator's in the way. But what I also want to talk to you guys about is that I actually do a toy rotation. So I'm going to show you guys the shelves to show you what I mean by that. So I usually put around 8 to like 15 toys out, and that is just for his playroom, and then he has different toys for our apartment, which is downstairs. And the reason I do that is because I don't want him to get overwhelmed. The toys that I have in my apartment, I will do a separate video, but it's only about 8 to 10 toys out. And then those I actually switch out more often than I do up here. In his playroom, I do it every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how engaged he is in the toys, but I don't do it sooner than 1 week. And what's really beneficial about toy rotations, one, you don't have to have an overabundance of toys or excess amount of toys. And 2, when you switch out the toys, your child thinks they're new toys, because at this point, everything is like fresh and new. So even if they play with it for 1 week, if you show them that toy in a month, they're not going to necessarily remember they played with it. At least at this age, at 1, they're not going to remember they played with it a month ago, because time is just an illusion, essentially. So I'm going to show you guys each shelf, and I hope that made sense. And I really like the toy rotation, things like that. If you guys want any more details, like further details about it, you guys could look into Montessori books. Or on YouTube, I follow Milenia Ciccotti, I think is how you pronounce her last name. And she's really good. Like, she's very inspirational. She has 2 kids, 1 baby on the way. And she's just, she knows her stuff, and it goes into depth about different topics. And she does toy rotations, and that's where I saw it. And then I did my own research on it to see if it's, furthermore, to see if that's something I wanted to do. And it is, because I don't want to have like 100 toys just out all the time, because 1, I think that's overstimulated. I get overstimulated pretty fast, and I feel like I'm like cluttered, and it's like just too much happening. And this actually happened to me after I gave birth. I don't know if that's like a thing. but my perception of things have changed, as I mentioned throughout this series. I'm really like a different person. So basically these are the first two shelves that he's gonna see. I hope this is kind of focused. This bottom shelf is not as spatial as I wanted, but it's good enough. So I have two books here. One of them is one my mom bought. It's called Are You My Mother? And Brayden seems to really like this book. And then this is another book that he's been really interested in. He had it for a long time. And it's pretty cool because it has like textures that he can feel and numbers and things like that. Or like this will say Silky Butterfly. And then it shows what silky means. Love Every, the index cards also do that. And I think that's really awesome for them to have tactile and then also reading. Just like so many things going on. But good things. And then he got this toy car or truck for his birthday. So that's what's here. And it just has blocks inside. And he has to drop it in here. And these are just two books. And then we're going to start going over the alphabets because I think he's ready. This card from Melissa and Doug. After his birthday, he actually did get a lot of Melissa and Doug things because they are on Amazon. And they have really good quality wooden toys. And I showed you guys these, but these are little animals that I have for him now. And these are on the bottom shelf. So literally just 4 animals. It came with so many, but I didn't want to overwhelm him with them. And as of right now, he thinks this is a dog, but this is a horse. So we have to work on that. This is how I have it organized. This is a rainbow. And this toy he actually really likes. He knows how to do the first one and the last one. The middles seem to be a little bit challenging for him. His next toy is Love Every. And he's learning colors right now, so I pulled it out again. This is another Love Every toy, and it's a puzzle. And this is a very simple puzzle that he can do now. It took him about, I think, a month and a half to learn how to do this. This is my favorite part. My sister actually and her husband gifted this to Brayden for his birthday. And my sister's also his godmother. My sister, yeah, they bought this. They got it off of Etsy, I believe. I will leave the link to the website down below in the description box. And Brayden really likes it. This is high quality wood. It's very smooth, so no risk of splinters. And I like how this side is rock climbing. And then if you flip it over, this part you don't have to build. If you flip it over, it's a slide. Over here, this is called a climber. And I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of them because they're popular now on the internet. And as I mentioned before, I watched Milenia's videos and I actually saw her kids playing on it. And her youngest son is so adventurous and reminds me of Brayden, my son. And I was like, I have to get this because I just know it's a good place for him to learn how to climb instead of trying to climb everything else that I don't want him to. He has a designated spot, which is really helpful. And it's super smooth, easy to climb up, and he's also getting comfortable with height. This is the main piece we have now that we're introducing to him. That's why there's literally nothing else around here besides this that his grandmother got him. My fiance's mom got him this. And he loves it. It's wooden. He's had it since he's been born. He got it for his first Christmas. And it's just interesting to see how he progressively plays with it in different ways as he's learning new things. And then lastly, my best friend, Miriam, got this for Brayden for his birthday. And it got it off Amazon. So I will, no. She got it off Amazon. It was on his birthday registry, our wish list. And I'm so happy. Okay, so this toy, this is an example of an open-ended toy, right? It is a piece of wood that looks like a seesaw. So what they can do, they can step with their 2 feet and rock it like this, or sit on it and push from side to side. They could use it as a ramp for cars. And if you put this on a bed, well, it will be a little bit lower. This could be a slide. And so many more things you can do with this, and I just love it. Like, I genuinely love this. This piece of wood is so thick. It's very smooth, so there's no risk of splinters. And I just really like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed day 7 of 12 Days of Christmas with me. And I'm so proud that I've been keeping up, uploading every single day. And I just really hope that you guys are enjoying this like little vlog slash regular videos with me. I don't know what to call them. When they're not vlogs, I don't know what they're called. Topic specified videos? I don't know. But I hope you guys are enjoying them. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And have a great day, you guys. Bye!